Welcome to Mini Rainbow Crewmate Studying subscribers, and those who haven't done it, do it. Okay, so coming on to the part 2 of chapter 8 motion. First of all, we are gonna cover the last concept. First of all, speed. Speed is equal to total distance upon total time. And then average velocity, average speed, I yes, average velocity is equal to initial velocity plus final velocity by 2. Just to mention, u is for initial velocity, don't ask me why. Initial. And v is for final velocity. Now the thing is, now to think about average. Why are we taking average of speed or velocity? Okay, let me take an example. You play games, right? Now in games you have this system of KD. If you're a shooter player, now think about it. Do they give you the KD like one time, like you have got 3, then next time 2, then 1, then 0.5? No, right? They give you the average at the end of the match and one single value. This is the thing with average speed. If you want to find the speed at a particular point, like at a particular time interval, we call it instantaneous velocity. Now coming on to the next thing, SI units of these. SI unit is the unit taken by Indian system, and yes, that is it. This is also called as MKS system, where M stands for meter, K stands for kilogram, and S stands for second. Keep in mind, second stays the same for all the system. Now coming on to the next thing, uniform and non-uniform motion. Now the thing with uniform motion is, when there is no problem, there is no acceleration, nothing, the car is moving at a constant velocity. For example, in the first 5 meter, in 5 seconds it covers 5 meters, and then in the other 5 meter it also takes 5 seconds. Like, the velocity ain't changing. That's when you get uniform motion. Meanwhile, in non-uniform motion, acceleration is there and the velocity changes with respect to time. Now this is the thing. Now uniform motion, I think it's covered. Uniform motion, it's explained. Now thinking on non-uniform, how does it work? Well, if you play games, then you must have a reward system. Now at times you get rewards like too much. Actually, you never get rewards too much. Like, you get good amount of rewards, sometimes bad amount of rewards, and sometimes even nothing. So that's the thing. That's how non-uniform motions work. Now the next thing is, for next thing we take 8.1 example, where an object covers 16 meter in 4 seconds, and then another 16 meter in 2 seconds. Then average speed will be equal to total distance upon total time. Total distance upon total time, which will be equal to 16 plus 16 meter by 4 second plus 2 second, which will be equal to 32 by 6 seconds, thus giving the answer as 32 by 6 meter per second. Now keep in mind, never leave the answer in fraction, as it might deduct 1 marks or 0.5 depending on the marks of the question as well. So leave it to 2 decimal, and for this case 32 by 6 is approximately equal to 5.33 meter per second. That's our answer. Now the last topic of today's video is acceleration. Acceleration, as I discussed, if an acceleration occurs, if zero acceleration there is uniform motion, but if not, Then there is a change in velocity, and it is non-uniform motion. Acceleration is equal to change in velocity upon time. Change in velocity upon time. Okay, so that's the thing. So which is equal to v minus u by t. Pretty simple, right? No, that's the thing. So yes, that's it. Now v is for final velocity, u for initial velocity, and t for time. Acceleration is, for example, like you have seen how cars can accelerate fast, cosine. So acceleration is a pretty important thing. Like for example, cosine Reguera, which has the world speed top record for I think something reaching like 200 kilometer per hour in less than 10 seconds. Like that, acceleration is that thing. Acceleration is the rate by which the velocity increases or decreases in a particular amount of time. Change in velocity with respect to time. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next time. Peace.